In this video, we are going to talk about the 6 greenest countries in 2021. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. The world is moving closer to being green, especially in environmentally conscious countries that are working hard to grow their economies. People have started companies, people have invested in real estate, and governments are continually setting new records in the fields of health, education, electricity, and transportation. As a result of these innovations, countries have been able to provide a stronger economy and quality of life for their people. However, this does not come without environmental implications. Any of the implications include global warming and environmental degradation. As a result, the environment is at risk, particularly as the number of manufacturing industries, modern transportation, and residential developments grow. The Yale Center for Environmental Law and Policy and Columbia University's Center for International Earth Science Knowledge Network, in conjunction with the World Economic Forum, launched the Environmental Performance Index in 2004. Here's a list of the greenest countries in 2021. Let's start. Number 6. Austria. Austria is ranked 6th in the world with an Environmental Performance Index of 79.6. It achieves this index by working diligently to conserve the natural conditions of its surroundings. Austria has taken a range of important steps, including environmental conservation in its social and economic policy agenda. Austria has also made strenuous efforts in areas such as waste management, chemical pollution, and air pollution to prevent such contaminants from wreaking havoc on the environment. Furthermore, in order to avoid pollution, Austria has introduced ecological awareness into its agriculture. The use of pesticides has been limited, which has illustrated this. It has also taken steps to safeguard its forests and reduce deforestation. All of this has helped to make it one of the world's greenest nations. Number 5. France. Nicolas Sarkozy's contribution was instrumental in France becoming the world's 5th greenest country. He enacted legislation requiring all of France to participate in making the country more environmentally sustainable and conserving electricity. France has a ranking of 80 on the Environmental Protection Index. France is blessed with fertile land and is a major food exporter. It also produces wine, thanks to its vineyards. In comparison to other nations, the country has fewer factories, which has helped to reduce air pollution. France has been working on deindustrialization for years, and as a result, the country's environmental situation has improved as water pollution has decreased significantly. In addition, France has pledged to reform its resource use and manufacturing practices in order to protect the environment. Number 4. UK. The United Kingdom has an EPI ranking of 81.3. The United Kingdom is regarded as the world's 4th greenest nation. The United Kingdom is a highly developed country with significant economic, political, technological, and cultural clout on the international stage. With a ranking of 98.5, the United Kingdom is ranked 6th in the world for water resources and wastewater treatment. In the United Kingdom, there are currently 8,879 wind turbines providing the country with clean, renewable energy. The United Kingdom is a highly developed country with significant economic, political, technological, and cultural clout on the international stage. The nation consists of the island of Great Britain, which includes England, Scotland, and Wales, and the northern part of the island of Ireland, which is located off the northwest corner of Europe. Number 3. Switzerland. With an environmental protection ranking of 81.5, Switzerland was ranked the world's 3rd greenest country in 2020. It has implemented a number of policies to ensure that the air is kept safe while also being sustainable. One of the first steps was to create Alpine Park. Furthermore, the country has concentrated on resource development using renewable energy, encouraging a green economy. Over the years, Switzerland has enacted legislation that has enabled farmlands to expand while preventing them from being used for infrastructure expansion. The country's contributions have allowed it to be green, as the natural environment has been preserved. It is known for its clean air, beautiful lakes, and mountains, among other things. Switzerland is a very clean, very green, and very environmentally friendly country. Switzerland often ranks first among green countries. Nearby neighbors such as Austria, France, and the Scandinavian countries are often included on the list, but Switzerland is almost always in the top 3. This year, Switzerland was forced out of first place by Iceland on the Yale Environmental Performance Index. However, Iceland was not among the top 10 countries in 2006 and 2008, while Switzerland was second and fourth, respectively. Due to their strict, forward-thinking green legislation and general public knowledge, Switzerland has long been regarded as an environmentally friendly destination. Number 2. Luxembourg. In the 2004 Environmental Performance Index, Luxembourg came in second place. The Grand Duchy is ranked second out of 178 nations, with an overall score of 83.29% out of a possible 100 points. Switzerland was the first-place finisher. Despite receiving perfect scores in 2 categories of the 2004 Environmental Performance Index, Luxembourg faces challenges in areas such as emissions and agriculture. In terms of air quality, the country was ranked 80th, and 93rd in terms of agriculture. The climate in Luxembourg has been affected by the country's rapid population growth. As a result, heavy traffic has resulted, and Luxembourg is struggling to minimize nitrogen dioxide levels. The improvement of the renewable energy sector is another goal Luxembourg is attempting to achieve. Renewable energy sources account for less than 5% of the country's energy. Luxembourg's programs to encourage clean energy and energy conservation include direct assistance, grants to households and companies who prefer green energy, as well as eco-loans from private banks. Luxembourg also intends to increase the amount of wind energy generated. Luxembourg's renewable energy market is a promising investment prospect. Number 1. Denmark. Denmark's leadership is shown in the Environmental Performance Index by a variety of green transformation examples. This includes information such as Denmark's reduction in CO2 emissions by more than half since peaking in 1996 and the fact that wind power provided 47% of electricity in 2019. Researchers also highlight current proposals to at least triple offshore wind capacity by 2030 by building 2 energy islands with a combined capacity of 2 gigawatts, as well as Denmark's latest Climate Act's 70% reduction goal by 2030. The fact that Denmark has risen to the top of such a prestigious and powerful index as the EPI demonstrates that even a small country can achieve great things. We want to be a global source of inspiration, and we want to encourage others to follow in our footsteps. I'm glad to see that the experts have also mentioned our recent pledge to reduce emissions by 70% by 2030. Denmark has long made substantial contributions to air quality, advanced sanitation, and clean drinking water, and has excelled in almost every measure of environmental health. The country with the highest ranking also stands out in terms of solid waste management, with almost all of the country's waste being recycled, composted, or incinerated. Denmark's top ranking in the 2020 Environmental Performance Index represents a high-level focus and carefully formulated government policies on the broad spectrum of sustainability issues, with a special emphasis on deep decarbonization. We hope that other countries around the world will be motivated by Denmark's leadership, said Yale Center for Environmental Law and Policy Director Daniel Esti. What do you think of our video? If you think there are other countries that should be in the ranking, let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to get more from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.